जेएनके बैंक पीओ प्रीलिम्स का रिजल्ट आ चुका है और मेंस का एग्जाम 27 दिसंबर को होने वाला है। आपको मेंस की प्रिपरेशन के लिए क्या चाहिए होता है? एग्जाम लेवल क्वेश्चंस का प्रैक्टिस और स्ट्रेटेजी सेशंस, और अगर कहीं कमी है तो आपको कुछ हाई लेवल के क्वेश्चंस। तो ठीक उसी के लिए ऑलिवबोर्ड लेके आ रहा है जेएनके बैंक पीओ मेंस क्रैश कोर्स, जिसके अंदर आपको ठीक एग्जाम लेवल प्रैक्टिस करवाने के लिए कुछ लाइव प्रैक्टिस सेशंस मिलेंगे, एग्जाम स्ट्रेटेजी सेशंस मिलेंगे और कंप्लीट करंट अफेयर्स की तैयारी करने के लिए करंट अफेयर्स की सारी क्लासेस प्लस बैंकिंग की सारी क्लासेस मिलने वाली है। तो ज्वाइन ऑलिवबोर्ड जेएनके बैंक पीओ मेंस क्रैश कोर्स नाउ।
Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Hardik Mishra. I am your English faculty and I am your faculty of English, and this is a session which you all of wait for the whole day, and 5 p.m. I come every day with this interesting and amazing session in which we discuss some really interesting questions and a really important questions which are important for your banking examinations, especially SBI PO. Okay, so let's without any further delay quickly start this session so that we can learn a lot of questions. But before I start, let me just ask you to please, if you are watching me first time or if you are on the platform for the first time, please make sure to press the subscribe button and press the bell icon also, so that you never miss any update. Also, please like the session if you genuinely like it. And let me just tell you about this JNK Bank Associate Crash Course program. See, this is a program which is for the mains level. Okay, so if you have applied and qualified prelims, so this is for that. And if you will purchase this and apply code JK20, you will get additional 20% off. The batch is available in Hindi may be available hai, and also in English. Okay, so it is available in both the languages. So let's just quickly start the session, guys. Okay, so let's move to our next slide. This all these questions are all these sessions have recently started. All these sessions have recently started on the platform, so you can join all of them. So here is the first question, guys, on your screen. Quickly try to answer it. It is a single filler. You need to tell me what all words can be filled over here. So read the question carefully and try to answer it. And guys, please make sure to share the session also. Okay, I would like to ask technical team to please look at this particular person who is not using some good words. So okay. A Delhi High Court has denied bail. Delhi court has denied bail to freelance journalist Rajiv Sharma, arrested under Dash Official Secret Act on espionage charge. Amenable, pliable, stringent. First and foremost, you need to understand the meaning of all these words. Okay, so what is the meaning of stringent? Stringent means something that is very strict. Okay, so the meaning of stringent is strict. Meaning of stringent is strict. Amenable, something that is ready to be changed. Okay, something that is that can be changed easily is called amenable. That can be changed, easily changed. And pliable, pliable means something that is flexible. So what is going to be the answer? Quickly tell me. So if he has been arrested, it cannot be easily changed or pliable. The answer has to be what? The answer has to be option number A. The answer has to be option number 1, which is stringent. Yes, the answer is option number 1, only A. So guys, all of you are absolutely clear that strict official secret act on espionage charge. Okay, because he has been arrested, so that means something that is strict over here. It is being talked about. So let's move to the next question. Okay, now it is a double filler. You need to read and try to answer this question. The fight between them is merely the latest dash of the fact that when it comes to online social networks, the interests of the companies that run them do not always dash with the interest of users. The fight between them is merely the latest what? Espionage means spy करना, गुप्तचरी जिसे हम हिंदी में कहते हैं. गुप्तचरी जिसे हम कहते हैं, गुप्तचर बन के काम करना, दैट इज एस्पियोनेज, स्पाइंग. द फाइट बिटवीन देम इज मियरली द लेटेस्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन. देखिए, लेटेस्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन इज मियरली द लेटेस्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन doesn't sound very convincing. Latest instance, that means example, can be a good latest explanation of the fact. Fight can be an explanation, maybe or may not be. Latest illustration, yes, that means instance or example. Latest example, yes. So in the first, except A, all are all the options seem convincing. That when it comes to online social network, the interests of the companies that run them do not always relate with these interests, maybe, but observation cannot fit, so A cannot fit. May not always moderate with, does not make sense. May not always match up with, does not make sense at all. May not always align, that means they are not always they do not always agree with. And also with align, align with is a proper word. Okay, align with is a proper phrase, so it has to be align with. Okay, align with the interests of the user. So yes, the answer is option number D. So I hope, yes. Thank you, Sachin Kumar. Thank you, thanks a lot. So that's why the answer is option number D. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. So let's move to the next question. If this particular align means, align means in in sync, बोलते हैं ना, sync होना चाहिए, तो in sync, align means in sync with something. Clear हो गया? चलिए, तो let's move to the next question now, if it is clear. Again, this is also a double filler. Now there are four options plus fifth is C and D. That means both C and D can fill. So passive radar requires a lot of processing dash, but because there is no need for a transmitter, it ends up being dash than conventional radar. Merge means किसी चीज को मिला देना. Guys, some are devastating the decorum of the class. If any, okay, Rahul, yes, I understand, but just you can ignore them. Just keep your focus only towards the questions, and you're giving the answer. Rest, just ignore everything else, Rahul, I would say. Net issue from my end, it is perfectly fine. Please refresh. Shweta, please, I would request you to please refresh, because from my end there is no problem as far as I can see. And guys, please make sure to share the session also. So passive radar requires a lot of processing dash, but because there is no need for a transmitter, it ends up being dash than conventional radar. See, passive radar requires a lot of processing power, maybe. Okay, maybe, may not be. Processing theory does not make sense. Processing energy, though, does not sound good, but let's see. Processing requires a lot of processing work, sounds good, but no, let's see. It will be dependent on the second one. See, than is given over here, so you need to have a comparative degree. Equivalent than does not make sense. Costlier would have been okay, but costlier is not given, so C is also not. Familiar than is not okay, so that's why the answer is only A. The A option is the correct answer. Passive radar requires a lot of processing power, that means energy, that's power. So, but because there is no need for a transmitter, it ends up being what? Cheaper then. Because there is no transmitter, it becomes cheaper. Okay, so that's how the answer is option number A. Yeah. Yeah. Again, you have the next question. There were scams, chills and thrills. Dash at the discotheque That means disco. I hope all of you know what is disco. Discotheque. The other night, as the director dash the producers hosted a party to dash the success of their latest horror flick. Horror flick means a horror series. There were screams, chills and thrills dash at the discotheque. So tell me the answer of this particular question. Tell me the answer, guys, quickly. Okay, quickly give me the answer. I am seeing, okay. Yeah, some people are saying, some people are saying A, some people are saying B, some are saying D. What about E? Can't E be the answer? Can't E be the answer? Okay, so yeah, success cannot be mourned. So mourn is a negative word, so E is eliminated. To mark the success is okay. To celebrate the success is okay again. Mourn again is given, so it is again wrong. To downplay again, it's not okay. So the downplay means, to criticize or something. So D is also not okay. So let's see. Either it can be C or it can be D. There was screams, chills and thrills experience at the discotheque. No, not doesn't sound good and convincing at all. That's why D is the answer. See, galore means great in number, in huge number. Galore means in huge number. So there were screams, chills and thrills in a huge number. There means a lot of people were screaming, and a lot of people, because they were enjoying, so they were screaming. So galore, that means it was huge in number. Along with director, along with the producers, hosted a party to celebrate. So that's why it is, answer is option number D. So this is your correct answer. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. Clear, everybody? So let's move to the next question, guys. And this is again a triple filler. Okay, Berlin is also over here. Good evening, dear. Good evening. So you have 3 blanks over here. Again, tell me the answer of this particular question. Stress and adversity dash the brain's ability to learn and retain information. This is something very, very important for all those people who keep, who remain tensed all the time. Maybe it is because of your exam, it is because of something else. So don't take tension at all, guys. If you will remain tense, you will never be able to focus on yourself. This is something very, very important. I hope you will understand. Yeah, this is easy, but this is something very, very something full of learning. So stress and adversity weaken, connects. See, 2 things are there. So plural verb is required. Studies, plural verb is required. Stronger, plural verb. Strengthen. Can stress, maybe, let's see, either it can be A or it can be E. Ability to learn and retain information. Earlier information has found, but according to a remarkable new neurological modify, it's wrong. Neurological study. In mice, regular exercise can counteract those effects by bolstering. That means, supporting communication between brain cells. So yes, the answer is option number A. So guys, congratulations to all those people who have answered this particular question as option number A. Very good, guys. I'm proud of you. And I know that you people will rock the examination and you people are going to do well in your examination. I want each one of you who is watching over here to score 30 out of 30 at least in English. I want all of you to score 30 out of 30. Okay, promise me that you will score 30 out of 30, guys. Berlin, it's okay. You get a job this year, that will be the best gift for me. Okay, again, just like you people appreciated in the previous two, last two classes. Okay, Parajumbles, you people have appreciated. So today again, I have come up with a Parajumble. So let's see how many of you are able to answer this particular Parajumble. Let's see how many of you are able to answer this. Bolstering means support करना होता है, support, strengthen करना, support करना. ठीक है. Soumya is saying promise, sir. बिल्कुल. Definitely, I want promise from all of you guys that you people will score 30 out of 30 in SBI PO if you are writing it, or SSC CHSL. मेरे को मतलब सबका सिलेक्शन चाहिए. फिर मैं एक एक के घर में आके पार्टी लूंगा. ओके. सी जल्दी से आंसर बताओ, फटाफट से इसका आंसर बताओ, क्विकली. या सो हेंस द टर्म, हेंस आ रहा है तो ये तो कभी स्टार्टिंग हो नहीं सकता. दिस कैन नेवर बी द स्टार्टिंग. नॉट सपोर्टिंग, देन मींस उससे पहले भी देयर मस्ट बी समथिंग बिफोर इट आल्सो. सो दिस कैन आल्सो नॉट बी द ओपनिंग. Losing one's land implies losing an entire way of life. No wonder there is a tone of richness when the term is used. Which term? We don't know. So C cannot be the starting. Farmers have layered a complex relationship with their land. This sounds like an opening sentence. Strictly speaking, this phrase, which phrase we don't know. More often than not, it means. What means we don't know. That means the opening sentence will be option number A. Then farmers have layered a complex relationship with their land. Not surprisingly, then, acquisition of land is an important event in a farmer's life and in history of village. So that's why the next sentence will be B. After that, if you will see, more often than not, it means either. What means? The acquisition means either partial or complete annihilation of the village. The village simply ceases to exist as land acquisition proceeds. So F will come. Then what will come? Hence the term. Which term? The term commonly used for land acquisition by the villagers, loss of land. So now they are telling what is the term used. So then what will come? A will come. Then what will come? Then what will come? Losing one's land implies. See, now they have coined the term. You will see. No wonder there is a tone of richness when the term is used. The term, which term? Loss of land. So that's why C will come after it, and in the end the only sentence which is left is E. So that is how D, B, F, A, C, E will be the correct arrangement. See, D, B, F, A, C, E, this is the correct arrangement. How many of you not understood? Quickly tell me. I'm ready to explain it once again. How many of you have not understood clearly? Quickly tell me. I am ready to explain it. Berlin, it is okay. It is okay. This comes with practice. This question comes with practice, not a problem. Don't get disheartened, guys. This happens. This happens. Not a very big thing that you've got it wrong. I will repeat. See, सबसे पहले तो यहाँ पर one thing that all of you need to focus, that I have underlined why the sentence cannot be the opening sentence. Hence is given. Can you start a sentence with hence? No. Then is given. That means tab. So there must be something before it also. Losing one's land. The term. Which term? We don't know. Strictly speaking, this phrase. Which phrase? We don't know. It means. What means? We don't know. That means only D can be the opening sentence. Then D and B make a pair. Then you will read F, A and C make a pair, and then in the end E will come. So now tell me what is going to be. I have lived in Bangalore for 25 years. I have lived in Bangalore for 25 years. Is it correct or not? Then you have to find grammatically incorrect. The patient was accompanied with his friends. No sooner had he finished the dinner than he started feeling sick. My aunt passed away last month. See, I have lived in Bangalore for 25 years. This is absolutely right. No problem. With accompanied, you write by. Accompanied with is wrong. Accompanied by. So the only incorrect sentence is this one. Rest all the sentences are absolutely right. Rest all the sentences are absolutely right. I have lived in Bangalore for 25 years. This is right. The patient was accompanied by his friends. The patient was accompanied by his friend. No sooner had he finished the dinner than he started feeling sick. See, I have been living is also right. I have lived. मतलब मैं रह चुका हूं 25 साल. So that is also right. Past perfect tense is also right. Let's move to the next question now. John would have told you the truth if you had asked him. John would have told. See, would have plus V3. If had plus V3. So this is also right. To die with honor is better than live with dishonor. To die with honor is better than live with dishonor. Is it right or not? Let's see the third sentence. Heavy rain prevented us from going to the cinema. So this is right. My sister has read pages after pages. This is wrong. This particular sentence is right. Pages after pages is wrong. It has to be page after page. It has to be what? It has to be page after page. Because all of us know that when you have a noun, then again you have a preposition and again you have a noun. So in that condition, what happens? Both the nouns has to be singular. So that's why the error is only in this particular sentence, that is 4. So your answer will be option number 4. Okay guys, clear everybody? Are we clear with this? Have all of you understood this or not? Quickly tell me guys. Okay, and also to mention, this particular sentence is also wrong. Why? I just missed one thing. See, the error, in this particular sentence. Okay. See, over here it is page after page, and over here to die is better. What you need to have. Is the second sentence right or wrong? Quickly tell me. Over here you have to have than to live with dishonor. Okay, to die with honor is better than to live with dishonor. So second sentence is also wrong and the fourth sentence is also wrong. These two sentences are right. Clear everybody? Than living will not come because over here to die is given. Than living will not come because over here to die is given. So let's move to the next one. Now you need to find the parts. This is a regular kind of question that we have been doing for so long. Women reservation is a long pending electoral reform which cried out for attention. Political parties talk of it amidst the time of elections, but once the dust settles, own business as usual becomes the norm. Okay, this is down basically, not own. This dust settles down. Business as usual becomes the norm. So you need to tell me what is the problem or the error in this particular question. Quickly guys, quickly tell me what is the problem with this particular question. See, if you'll see this question, women reservation is a long pending electoral reform which, it is. So cried is wrong. It has to be cries in place of cried. It has to be cries in place of cried because it is present tense, which cries out for attention. Political parties talk of it amidst, wrong, during the time of election. It has to be during the time of election. So there are two errors. The first error is in B part, which is cries, and the other error is in C part, which is during. So basically there are two errors. Clear, everybody? So basically there are two errors. The first is in part B and the other is in part C. Amidst is because, it is talking about this scenario. You're not talking about this scenario. You're talking about when there is election. Getting my point? एमिडिस का मतलब हो जाता है किसी चीज के बीच में, ठीक है। तो यहां पर बीच की बात ही नहीं है, वो बोल रहे हैं कि इलेक्शन के दौरान ऐसा होता है। एमिडिस मतलब किसी चीज से सराउंडेड की बात हो रही है, बट यहां सराउंडेड की बात हो ही नहीं रही, यहां पे बोल रहे हैं इलेक्शन के दौरान, ड्यूरिंग, व्हाइल द इलेक्शन इज गोइंग ऑन। सो दैट्स व्हाई। सो आई होप इट इज क्लियर। नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। आवर जर्नी हैव नॉट बीन इजी एंड is often strongly resisted by men, but there is gradual realization that women's issue are community issues. So tell me, this I hope should be an easier one compared to the previous one. I hope this particular question is easier. Than the previous one. So very easy question. Our journey is singular. It has to be has in place of have, and the other one is women's issues are, because it is are is given, community issues is given, so it has to be women's issues. It has to be what? It has to be community issues. So A and D, these two parts have errors. A and D, these two parts have errors. Clear, everybody? So I hope this is clear to all of you guys. Pretty easy, not a complicated question at all. Yeah. Has not been, yes, definitely. So everybody is clear with this. It is safe to say that today there is consensus across all stakeholders that we cannot prepare future generations with textbooks or any online variations of textbooks alone. So tell me guys, what is the problem with this particular question? It is safe to say that today there is consensus across all stakeholders. That means everybody believes, this is absolutely right, that we cannot prepare future generations, that means the upcoming all the generations, with textbooks or any online variations of textbooks alone. So that means there is no error at all. So this question has no error whatsoever. No error at all. Not at all. No, B has no error. What is the problem with B? Among all, across all stakeholders. That's right. No problem with that. Stakeholders are not all the human beings. They can be some establishments also. So it is fairly okay if you write across. It is also including the institutes and the, some organizations. So that's why. No, that is wrong. No, Rahul, that's wrong. So let's move to the okay, so that's pretty much guys for the day. I hope you've enjoyed it and you've learned a lot from this particular session. So thank you, have a nice day, enjoy yourself, and tomorrow again I'll be there with some again with some interesting questions. So be there at 5 p.m. only. with me only on Oliveboard's official YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy yourself and be safe.
JNK बैंक पीओ प्रीलिम्स का रिजल्ट आ चुका है और मेंस का एग्जाम 27 दिसंबर को होने वाला है। आपको मेंस की प्रिपरेशन के लिए क्या चाहिए होता है? एग्जाम लेवल क्वेश्चंस का प्रैक्टिस और स्ट्रेटेजी सेशंस, और अगर कहीं कमी है तो आपको कुछ हाई लेवल के क्वेश्चंस। तो ठीक उसी के लिए ऑलिवबोर्ड लेके आ रहा है JNK बैंक पीओ मेंस क्रैश कोर्स, जिसके अंदर आपको ठीक एग्जाम लेवल प्रैक्टिस करवाने के लिए कुछ लाइव प्रैक्टिस सेशंस मिलेंगे, एग्जाम स्ट्रेटेजी सेशंस मिलेंगे और कंप्लीट करंट अफेयर्स की तैयारी करने के लिए करंट अफेयर्स की सारी क्लासेस प्लस बैंकिंग की सारी क्लासेस मिलने वाली है। तो ज्वाइन ऑलिवबोर्ड JNK बैंक पीओ मेंस क्रैश कोर्स नाउ।